This right here, without a doubt, I have all reason to believe is nothing but a scam. And if you look at this business card, you'll note there's no address. Oh, by the way, when you look up this number on Google or anywhere else, it doesn't exist. But if you call the cell phone, a guy named, well, he calls himself Gary, he drives a white van. And it kind of looks a little sketchy. Well, he invited us over to the house, and I thought about it for a minute, and then I said, oh, well, what the hell? Let's see what's going on over there. Well, yeah, you know what? I found out exactly what was going on, my perspective. I got anxiety real quick and fast, and I couldn't leave there fast enough. Of course, my daughter, she was quite comfortable there, but she likes those circumstances. I don't appreciate what I seen and what I felt and what I learned about this place, and I'm going to tell you about it. I had a reservation to stay at the park, go camping with my daughter, and just as we were getting materials to do that at Walmart, which is just about 10 miles down the road, it was early in the morning, and when I was coming out of Walmart, there was this guy that gets out and he says, "Oh, you look real comfy." Well, yeah. And so I looked at his vehicle that he had gotten out of, and it had writing on it. It says, help needed, help wanted, whatever. And it has little magnet signs, such as the one I just showed you. Okay. So I took it and I texted and said, I'm looking for somebody to help me build a hot dog cart. Do you happen to have any materials? Well, when he got out to his van, he drove up beside me and he invited me and my daughter to his so-called home over in the area, about a mile and a half away, and that's what we did. We went to his home and he was cooking breakfast and he started getting really bossy and defensive. The situation just wasn't good. All right, mind you, this guy is a house doctor handyman. Okay, well, let me tell you something. My great feeling and being around and subjected to me, it was like a trap house and a drug, perhaps a drug house. And so, with that being said, knowing the area that we were in, I wanted my daughter to just grab her dish really and let's go if she wanted to eat. But she was quite friendly, like to the guy, and laughing and joking with him. So when we left, she asked him, uh, well, she said thank you, and then she asked me for his phone number. I said, well, I mean, the card's right there. You can have it. And I said, and if this is where you're comfortable staying instead of going to the campground, because he was down in the campground as such, saying that there was no Wi-Fi, there's no cell service, there's this. Let me tell you something. The house was fucking trash. There were people sleeping. Other females in different rooms, and this guy, old guy that looks like a fucking pedophile, came out in his boxers right there. Come on now. So anyways, needless to say, here it is on Sunday, and as I was getting ready to get supplies and go and get washed up and ready for the walkathon, my daughter decides to throw a temper tantrum. She started calling every name that she could, accusations being thrown about anybody that she could think of, and she had already made provisions for the guy I just told you about, this guy that calls himself Gary. Now, mind you, the house that he took us to is somewhere in the area. But like I said, there wasn't much work going on. And what kind of person is he really? Because the only people that my daughter grasps to are the people that are drug related. So, with that being said, I'm going to pass this information on to the correct people during the walkathon today. And I'm going to ask that they check into it. Seems how nobody else has. He claims that he's this big hot shot. Where the fuck is all this stuff? All he did was belittle us and talk shit. So again, his name is Gary, 508-510-0315. Brianna decided to go with him. He came over to Walmart, picked her up when we were there getting supplies. Unbeknown to me, she already had her stuff packed and ready to go. So again, when Brianna can get what she wants and all that she can get out of somebody, just like a male, she'll leave you in the fucking dust and move the fuck on. For scumbags such as this person right here. Thank you.